I mean, everybody's not an animal activist. There's so much propaganda against their work. There's so much difficulty in spreading a shift, in consciousness that, you need a creative access, in. It's a good story, It's an interesting story.
They build the cages, we crack them open. That's the way of the world.
What's the difference between you and me? A few years ago, I became someone who said yes. Me.
Are you ready?
My fight. My problem. Tonight.
Let's go. Got some trouble to start. The things that they're...
Oh, I don't know if I have the courage to be a freedom fighter for animals. But I appreciate their work. Get to look at stuff that some of us have seen, but most of mainstream America have not. And hopefully be a teachable moment for them, if they see it. It's just when, you come face to face with the animal, do you want it to be born into a little box and live a life being stuffed with antibiotics and other stuff, and then when it gets a little bit stuffed big enough, then they kill it, feed it to people, make people sick. As a meditator, you sit still, you know what you want to do. You don't want to support certain things, and you want to support other things.
You interested in a little frontline action?
What kind of action are we talking about?
At some point, people are going to start asking why we're willing to risk everything for these animals.
And if they think that, 9 billion suffering farm animals birthed into suffering, into making people sick in terms of eating them, is a good idea.
Yeah.
And you know that the worst karmic thing we can do is have those 9 billion suffering farm animals as human beings. So with all those things, all that weight, I don't want to carry it. So aside from all the suffering we cause and all the sickness that we cause, we abuse the planet as well. So it's a no-win situation. So I'm going to be one of the people that have a big enough voice, or use my voice to make a change.